Thought I would do a little tutorial for hair care and what I do to take care of my hair. My hair is naturally curly, so it's got quite a bit of body to it. It can also get very frizzy, and the underside seems to get tangled a lot. I don't like to brush my hair when it's dry a lot because it would be like this big. Pretty much I just like spot treat my hair. If I have a tangle, I address that tangle, spray it down with a little water, and then scrunch it a bit, and then it usually dries back sort of curly like this. I do not wash my hair every day. It feels like that really dries out my hair, dries out my scalp more. I only wash my hair like every other day or every 2 days. Wait, yeah, 2 days. In my teen years, I remember using mousse and diffusing my hair, but it would get crunchy. I don't like crunchy. So yeah, I just pretty much let it air dry. A lot of times I wash my hair at night, dries on the pillow while I'm asleep, and this is what I get. So I do like this curl. Most of the time I just leave it, but every once in a while I will curl or straighten my hair. I don't do it as much as I used to. I feel like I used to have more time. Imagine that. Now with life being busy, I usually just roll with this, call it good. But every once in a while I still like to curl my hair, and so I'm going to show you my hair curling routine and what that looks like. I usually just part my hair wherever I'm going to do it. It's kind of not like a real straight part, just there, whatever. Usually part my hair down the back, sort of like that, and then brush it out. I remember as a kid, I hated brushing my hair out. It was like the thing I dreaded most because I had super curly hair, like spurging curly hair. And it was these tight ringlets, and they would get so tangled. My mom made her own conditioning spray, which is really helpful if you have kids with curly hair. She just got a spray bottle from the store. She would put a little bit of conditioner and water and shake it up, and she would spray that on my hair before she brushed it out, and it made a world of difference. And then I have just this cheap $15 Conair curling iron. It's like a 1-inch, yeah, 1-inch curling iron from Walmart, very inexpensive. Sometimes I use a touch of this at the end. I don't really like to overdo hairspray. Sometimes for the hair that's like close to my face, I will take and curl back normally, so it kind of like goes back away from the face. Take it at the top, just keep spinning it around. If you have layers in your hair, like this is the way to do it, because you can't just take from the bottom and roll it up. It won't stay. You just do that. And then I start using my curling iron like a wand. So I leave it closed and I just wrap around the outside. Hold that for just a few seconds and then let it down. Sometimes I kind of will scrunch that once or twice just so it cools, and it usually gives it a little more volume. If I just let it down immediately, sometimes it'll be a little more flat. Won't really hold the curl as well. I just continue taking sections that are probably, 2-inch by 2-inch approximately sections, and wrapping it on the outside using this like a wand. Scrunch once or twice at the end. Yep, just keep it up, keep going. I'm not like super particular. Because I have such tight waves on the back of my head, I like to take the curling iron, use it kind of like a straightener a few times. Just take it kind of like straight down my hair. Maybe like 2 or 3 times before I wrap around the outside. And that just helps to kind of iron out a few of those waves. Otherwise that would be like doo-doo. I don't know how long I hold that. I should count. It's probably like 5 seconds. I feel like if this took a super long time to do, I just wouldn't do it. The whole process from start to finish is pretty fast. I can usually curl my hair in about 15 minutes. So on the side, sometimes I will curl the hair back, or sometimes I'll curl it normally like the wand. Sometimes I kind of like that wave that it gives like right here at the front of my head, so think I'll just curl it like a wand. I often will touch the hair on the curling iron just to kind of feel, you know, 5 seconds in, like if it's warm all the way through, then I know I can take it off and it'll be pretty good curl. If your hair is not naturally curly or wavy or doesn't have some type of texture to it, you may have to add an extra step to this. You may need to scrunch like until your hair is completely cool to get that curl to stay springy, and then you may want to take the hairspray and just lightly spritz on top of the curl that you just did. I don't hold the curling iron all the way up to the top of my head either, because that makes the wave start like here. And I like to leave a little bit of distance and have it start more like here. And a lot of times I'll try to I don't keep the consistent height because I don't want it to just be one constant wave across my head. So I'll stagger a little bit maybe with each curl. I do keep my hair layered just a bit. I don't like it to be overly layered because I feel like it can get sort of thin looking on the ends. But just a nice light layer helps to hold the curl. So that's it. It's all curled. I just take the tiniest amount of hairspray. Sometimes I don't even do this step, sometimes I forget. I love that even by like day 2 and 3, this is something that I can wear. It gets flatter, and then sometimes I'll even brush it and then put a little bit of like argan oil on it, just like maybe a squirt or 2, rub it through my hair, mostly the ends, and it just looks silky. This also awesome birthday gift from the thing. You can put your hot curling iron directly in, and this is super helpful if you're curling your hair before leaving a hotel room. Throw it in there. But it's also helpful if you have little kids and you don't want to leave a hot curling iron sitting out on the counter. I just kind of tuck it in there, so hopefully nobody gets a burn. So there you have it. I hope this is helpful for anybody who's wanting a quick and easy way to curl their hair.